It was amazing how quickly things began to happen after that. There was no problem about buying the house because it was owned by the giraffe and the PELLY and the monkey, and they insist upon giving it to the Duke for nothing. Then builders and carpenters moved in and rebuilt the hall of the inside so that once again it had 3 floors. On all these floors, they put together rows and rows of tall shelves, and there were ladders to climb up to the highest shelves and baskets to carry what you bought. Then the sweet and chalks and toffees and fogs and nuggets began pouring in to fill the shelves. They came by airplane from every country in the world, the most wild and wondrous things you could ever imagine. There were gum twizzlers and fizzlewinkles from China, fourth blowers and spitzizzle from Africa, tummy teachers and gobwangle from the Fiji Island, and lip liquor and plush nugget for the land of the midnight sun. For 2 whole weeks, the flood of boxes and sacks continued to arrive. I could no longer keep track of all the countries they came from, but you can bet your life that as I unpack each new batch and sample it carefully, I can remember especially the giant wandoodle from Australia, everyone with a huge ripened red strawberry hidden inside its grapey chocolate crust, and an electric freeze cockler then that made every hair on your head stand straight up on, and as soon as you pop one into your mouth. And there were Nischnobbler and gum glotters and blue globber and Selbit sloppers and tongue laker. And as well as all this, there was a whole lot of splendid stuff from the great Wonka factory itself. For example, the famous Willy Wonka rainbow drops suck them, and you can speak the 7 different colors, and his stick jaw from Talk Teeth parent, and his meat jujube. Then we'll give the boy next door green teeth for a month. On the grand opening day, I decided to enroll all my customers to help themselves for free, and the place was so crowded with children you could hardly move. The television cameras and a newspaper reporter were all there, and the old Duke himself stood outside in the road with my friend, the giraffe and the PELLY and the monkey watching the marvelous scene. I came out of the shop to join them for a few moments, and I brought each of them a bag of extra special sweets and a present to the Duke. Because the weather was a little chilly, I gave some curlet scorched wrappers that had been sent to me from Iceland. The label said that they are guaranteed to make the person who sucked them as warm as toast, even if he were standing stark naked at the North Pole in the midwinter. The moment the Duke popped one into his mouth, thick smoke came gushing out of the old boy's nostril in such squints that I thought his mustache were going up in flame. "Terrific!" he cried, hopping about. "Tremendous stuff! I'll take a case of them home with me." To the giraffe, I gave bag of Glumptus Gobbler. The Gobbler is an especially delicious sweet that is made somewhere near Mecca. And the moment you bite into it, all the perfume juicy of Arabia go squirting down your garret, one after the other. "It's wonderful!" cried the Duke as the cascade of lovely liquid vapors poured all the way down her long throat. "It's ever better than my favorite pink and purple flowers." To the pelican I gave a big bag of Fishlets, as you probably know, are bought by children who are unable to whistle a tune as they walk along the street, but long to do so. They had a splendid effect upon the pelican, for after he had put one of them into his beak and chewed it for a while, he suddenly started singing like a nightingale. This made him wildly excited because pelicans are not songbirds. No pelican had ever been known to whistle a tune before. To the monkey I gave a bag of Dibble Drencher, those small feathery black sweet that one is not allowed to sell to children under 4 years old. When you have stuck a devil's trencher for a minute or so, all you can set your breath alight and blow a huge column of fire 20 feet into the air. The Duke put a match to Monkey's breath and shouted, "Blow, Monkey, blow!" A sheet of orange flame shot up as high as the roof of Globber House, and it was wonderful.